All right, you guys. Hey, this is Uncle P, and a couple of things. Number one, it's my wife's birthday tomorrow, so as promised, I got some birthday discounts for you guys, and you'll see the post with the discounts. Number two, I really want to talk to you guys about who you're going to be dating or marrying if you plan on being a full-time trader. The reason why this is very important is because I honor my wife because whether I'm having a good trading week, bad trading week, when I was struggling, when I'm making it, it didn't really matter to her. She was always encouraging. And I want to talk to you guys about who you're with because I kind of mentioned this in the last video, but I need to reiterate this point. The point is that as a trader, you do not have a guaranteed income. You can have a bad trading week or a good trading week, and you're already going through your own emotions, but then to be with a person who's going to be cussing you out or mad or this and that, not supportive, that's going to be problematic. So make sure you are careful who you're dating or planning on marrying. And if you do get involved in trading, you want to bring them on board and show them what you're doing so they're aware of how it works, so they have some kind of idea of what your struggles are, okay? Because trading is not easy. Anybody who says it is, they're not telling the truth. Now, I'll tell you this, strategies and indicators are very easy. What makes the market very difficult is the fact that it changes every single day based on whatever news events are coming out or whatever the chaos is going on in the world. Therefore, that is what makes it crazy. So therefore, as a trader, it's very difficult for you as a trader to try to learn what the mood of the market is for today. It's kind of like the market is everyday schizophrenic. One day it can be riding smooth, the very next day it's just running crazy. So you having to deal with the market's behavioral patterns and then you coming home to a person who has a bad attitude at the same time, it makes it extremely difficult. So my wife, she's very low key, very supportive, have always supported me when things went well, when things went bad, when I had nothing, when I had something, she was always there. So this is why I'm always trying to bless my wife and honor her, because I'm very grateful for who she is. Now, one more thing I need to say, and this is very important, and I'll probably say this again in another video. All these knucklehead kids who come into this arena who think that trading is just going to be their easy way out to go get a Lamborghini, and if it doesn't work in 2 or 3 trades, then, oh, you're a scammer, you're this or that. Let me tell you something, your mama and daddy is a scammer, okay? Let's get this straight. Your mama and daddy or whoever raised you is a scammer. And here's why I say that. Because whoever made you think that you can come into any project and just think that it's just going to be overnight success with very little work, they lied to you. See, a lot of times we got a lot of people coming into this arena with this little mindset that the world is going to bend at your feet because you showed up. You need to change your thinking. That worked in your house with your parents because they let you get away with everything. But this is grown folks' business over here. So if you're going to be a trader, you got to be putting your big boy drawers on or your big girl panties on. You can't come up in here thinking everything is going to be easy. You got to be able to put in the work. You understand what I'm saying? It's been years since I've been trading, and yet I sleep very little. I'm still always studying. I spend hours a day still studying the markets. And it's paying off because, again, for the copycat group, I sent out 2 trades. Both of those won. Okay? One of them hit right next to target. The other one hit target for the copycat Forex group. Gold, we hit a big one last night, the home run on gold. For my Asian Session Signals group for the futures. Okay, we lost on 6J, came right back this morning and won it again. So now we're like 14-3. But that takes time because you have to learn the market's behavioral patterns. It's not about your trading strategy. Some of you guys got the best trading strategy on the planet, but the problem is you have to apply that strategy to a schizophrenic market. And if you don't have the patience, the fortitude, or you're not willing to put in the work, then don't do it. This is not your way to get your little quick Lamborghini and watch these videos like you're seeing everybody else on YouTube getting Lamborghinis and this and that. And if you don't get it in 2 or 3 tries, then here you go whining and crying. Get off your mama titty. Okay? This is grown people business. This is grown people's arena. Okay? Grow up. Just because something don't work out don't mean that, oh, it was against you or somebody scammed you and this and that. Like I said, your parents are scamming you because they made you believe that you can just get away with whatever you want with very little labor. Because when Johnny wants to throw a fit, mama cleaned up his mess. When Susie threw a fit, Daddy came and cleaned up its mess for his little princess. Hey, this is grown people business. That market don't care nothing about you. You understand what I'm saying, people? Grow up mentally. You got to be mentally strong. You got to keep on going even if you have back-to-back losses. Because sometimes, if you really just take your indicators off and just look at the charts for what they are, you will see the news events that are happening around the world. You'll see the market is reacting to them. So it doesn't have anything sometimes to do with your strategy or anybody else's strategy, indicators, trading systems, whatever. It ain't nothing to do with that. The market is schizophrenic because it is constantly reacting to world events. If it wasn't doing that, everyone would be a millionaire overnight, because then the markets will come in a constant rhythm that everybody can understand. So moving forward, if you're going to do business with the markets, be prepared to deal with a schizophrenic business partner. That's just the way it is. And for those who hang tight with it and come up with a consistent plan, you will lose some trades, but you will win in the end because you understand who you're dealing with. But for everybody else who's whining and crying and expect a 100% win rate, you watching these videos with 100%, never lose. Okay, you go right ahead. But when it don't work out, your uncle told you. All right. Last but not least, guys, go onto our website, supereasyforex.com or oceanwavetrade.com. We got those specials for you guys. $69. We just giving things away for you guys because, again, tomorrow's my wife's birthday. This weekend I took her to see Circus Soleil. Tomorrow we're going to a nice waterfront dinner. Day after that we're going to spend the night at a resort and so forth, just so I can make sure that she's feeling like she's appreciated. Right now she's at the beauty salon getting her hair done. Earlier today she was getting her, I think, her lashes or something done. Either way it goes, I just want to pamper her to show her appreciation because she's such a kind, supportive wife. And you guys, some of you guys spoken to her, you know she's very gentle-natured, she's very loving, very kind, very beautiful on the inside and outside. So I just want to show her appreciation. But as always, we want to also, for those who are, supportive of us, we want to just show you love as well. And that's why the normal $300 systems are just $69 plus tax. Okay, you guys? So the links will be below. Enjoy the video. All right, bye.